So thousands of people enjoy Southern Rock lobster every year, but very few people know what it takes to get it there, or the people who make the lobster's journey first class.
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm part of the FLC team. I work in the pack room.
My name is Emily. I'm on the pack room floor.
My name is Matthew. My role in Tiana factory is as the factory manager.
My name is Isaac, currently the Auckland factory manager for Fiordland Lobster Company.
My name's Dylan Stevens-Bennett. I've been with the company for 17 years now.
My name is Matt and I am a quality and system lead at Fiordland Lobster in Rolleston.
My name's Bill Roundhill. I've been with the Lobster Company since 2018.
My name is William Henry. I've been here for about a year now, and my job is factory hand.
So my name's Sam. I am the planning, reporting and process improvement lead for Fiordland Lobster Company, and I've been with the company 7 months now.
Hi, I'm Cherry. I'm look after for domestic sales for Fiordland Lobster.
Yes, my name's Neil Sutherland, and I come from Tiana. Predominantly driver. I also work in the factory.
It's a great company, very supportive. The people here are fantastic. We all get on really, really well.
It's the people that makes it really special. I feel that we have such a unique working culture. I feel that we have a melting pot of different cultures and ethnic backgrounds. I feel so privileged to be able to be a part of that. I just feel that it just brings such a unique dynamic to my day-to-day work.
We're more like a family.
The thing that makes me most proud to be a part of Fiordland Lobster Company is the fact that we get to work in some of the most remote locations in the world and deal with people that have been working these waters for generations.
I've been involved in a range of projects already. The common theme across all of them has been to improve reliability, improve visibility and quality to the customer.
Quality is one of the most important things that we have to do with our product. It means everything to us at Fiordland Lobster. There's a chain of custody that starts right on the water with the fishermen and then ends up with us. And our fishermen give us real-time information to tell us what the lobsters are doing at certain times of year. And those decisions are then influenced again at the factory level when we're received by the depot manager, by our factory staff, and at every handling point across the chain of custody. So fishermen relationships are everything at Fiordland Lobster Company. We were founded by fishermen, and without fishermen we don't have fish. Trust between us and the fishermen is extremely important.
Okay, my name's Brett Hamilton and I'm a fourth generation Stewart Island fisherman. What a place, just what an amazing place. It's clean, it's pristine. We produce probably some of the most delicately flavoured seafood on the planet.
G'day, I'm Jordan Sanson. Been fishing for 14 years now. Started fishing in Tauranga in Area 2, and then I spent 8 years on the Chathams, commercial kinner and power diving, but mainly crayfishing over there. Ended up getting headhunted from there from a third generation fishing family down here, the King Turners. I'm running their vessel, the Atawhenua now. The remoteness of the Fiordlands, it's pretty, it can be pretty hectic at times. We get some real good days, and most of the time it's not that famous. We've got the highest rainfall in New Zealand, so it's wet most of the time. Conditions are pretty subpar most of the time, but it makes it that much more special when we do get the good days to get out and go fishing. Got confidence in the Fiordland Lobster Company when we hand over the fish. Got a pretty reputable reputation in the overseas markets.
My name's Peter Young. I'm a commercial crayoak fisherman. Have been all my life, 40 odd years, up and down the coast. Yeah, it can be dead flat one day and blow you off the deck the next day, you know. Yeah, it's very challenging. Just working around the environment's a real challenge, which is, makes it an interesting part of the job, because you have to be thinking ahead all the time. Fiordland Lobster is one of the top fisheries businesses in New Zealand. We've got a good name overseas for rock lobsters, and we get on really well with everybody there.
Yeah, my name's Morgan Dalworthy Hamilton. I'm a fifth generation Stewart Island fisherman. I've been here living on the island pretty much my whole life. I've been fishing here, running my own boat for 15 years now, fishing with Dad my whole life, since I was about 7 or 8. It's in my blood. I love the place so much. Every corner's different, every day's different. 15 years working for the factory. I haven't worked for any other factory and haven't had a single problem. Yeah, it's just full confidence.
Opened Jackson's Bay again. That we had that plant mothballed for 18 months. It took a considerable financial investment, but it's running now and running very well with the new up-to-date equipment in it and monitoring systems. It is important to the fishermen. They need somewhere to land their fish. Having the plant there gives the fishermen some flexibility, and we get the fish into water a lot sooner. We're noticing quite low reject rates at grading from the fish coming through there now, so it's a win-win for everyone, really.
So basically, we are one of the busiest factories in New Zealand. On a busy day, we start about 2:30 in the morning.
How we hold the fish and handle the fish impacts the quality when it gets to China. With our water systems, we measure parameters, and there are set parameters that have been researched to maintain live crayfish outside of the ocean.
I began my journey back in 2017, straight out of university, where I studied marine science. I started as a casual factory hand and really loved my job, and it all snowballed from there. So starting from the factory floor, I've seen the transition over times in terms of the lobster quality, so how the environment sort of impacts the lobster, and I've definitely seen a trend, and it's not just subjected to one area. I feel that I've seen it across the cray areas that we deal with in the North Island, so that's cray 1, cray 2, cray 3 and 4. So one of the biggest impacts that I've seen is definitely the marine heat waves definitely have an impact. Quality for me is ensuring that first the well-being of the lobsters is well maintained, not only from a handling perspective, but to understand the biology and the water chemistry that the lobster lives in is, to me, is such a vital piece. Understanding that can definitely help with our key processes that we have through better water management.
So what we're looking for when we're grading is broken shells, punctures, the broken bridge bone of the tail. They can go into the organs and rupture the inside of the crayfish, and sometimes you won't even notice it. The main thing that we really think of, if we saw that on our plate at a restaurant, that is something that we personally would eat. If it is something you won't personally eat, you will not put that through.
My responsibility is to make sure that the fish that we're sending to China are in good quality. We come in, what we call the dippers, they're checking the fish before they go into the dip tank.
When we pack lobsters, we put them through the dip tank that has a natural sedative, and then they come through the water, up the belt, up to the packing, and you normally have 2 people packing, and they just go in a polystyrene box with wood wool and ice on top. They go down to be taken to main freight.
When I started, we didn't have good control of pH in lobster holding facilities. We developed some technology and some equipment that will automatically correct pH, and we can keep it within a 0.2 of a pH unit band from 7.9 to 8.1. And then we've rolled that out across the whole company.
Maintaining quality in the Auckland factory is everything. You know, it all starts from the fishermen. We are the second set of eyes for the fishermen once they've landed the lobsters into the factory. And being able to see and to communicate our findings through our grading processes and such is such a vital tool for us, especially if there are seasonal changes with the biology, so when they go through their molt cycles. And education is the biggest. For me, I'm a big advocate to be able to teach the team and to ensure that everyone is on the same page. It's not just all about handling, but there is other intricate things to be aware of. So to me, that's quite special within itself.
Biggest changes through the years is the company has invested more in training people. It's really good because it translates to quality lobster in a way where if you have people who's been upskilled, they know what to look for, what they see in quality lobster.
Quality is one of our main focus. I've been working with 3 individuals. What we are working on is called Project Hold Time. So that is to improve the quality of the fish right from when we land the fish to get transported to our factory to export.
I think people would be surprised at how much science and thought goes into every decision that we make across the chain. Every step is backed by science, whether it's wind, rain, temperature, water quality, fish quality and condition.
Everyone gets along pretty well here. We're all supportive of each other, and we're a great team when we're all put together and working together.
Another thing that we've been working on is the spray truck. In the past, to transport them, the only thing we've had is a truck, and we've just put them in the back in their crates, and along with it goes this factor of them drying out. So we've developed a truck and was able to keep lobsters in very good condition for 12 hours, and they had a constant spray of seawater onto them with the correct water chemistry.
So my first impressions of the business when I came in is I didn't know the industry existed. So I was pretty amazed that we're taking 1 million kilos of live lobster and sending it mostly to China. One of the key ongoing projects that's super critical to the business is Project Hold. So we've got a range of work streams that many of us are working across, and it's all to improve the vitality and quality of lobster from boat to customer.
This is the truck that I drive, and we carry up to 15 cages in this truck, which is actually probably close to a couple of thousand lobsters. So I'm in charge of these lobsters for about 8.5 hours of a day, and try and look after them through summer and winter. Very difficult at this time of year because it's so cold. So hopefully we look after the fish.
Chefs really like Fiordland lobster because we have a good quality seafood and can make their restaurant looking premium. Some of the customers, they quite care about the price, but when I jump in, I said price is quite important, but quality is also very important too. I started to kind of education them, like if you try export quality, and you will be found the differences. It's over 1 year, I found customers started to ask me to supply them export quality rather than local life. In the Chinese New Year time, and we're of course short of supply for everywhere. So one of our customers, they definitely want some export grade. And I call factory because factory is quite based on export. In the end, the factory made it, and our customers were very surprised and very thanks. I'm excited for joining Fiordland Lobster. I'm an outgoing person. I want to link everyone in the same place, from restaurant, supply, and the seafood store, and the people. I can feel the best feedback I've heard from the chef. They said, Your company's lobster is surprised me of the quality. I want to say I love Fiordland lobster, and for personally, I love seafood, I love lobster. I think I'm the most person to spend money on our lobster in our staff.
Coming from outside, I was able to look at things from outside the box and saw an opportunity to solve this bit of a problem. Good control of pH, we've rolled that out across the whole company. We've got a basic spray truck that will keep the lobsters chilled and wet. We're going to pick it up and start our first rolling trials with it.
Auckland in the last year or so has been heavily involved with the Tally project. So Tally system is a refined system to look after the lobsters from a quality perspective.
Is the company has invested more in training people, investing in the staff. They know what to look for, what they see in quality lobster.
We've undergone some changes recently, and I can only see good things ahead. We've had some challenges, but it's a great industry. The lobsters are a great animal, and I'm lucky enough to be working with some great people.
It's a great company, very supportive.
The thing I like most about working here is how you can get along with everyone here.
Fiordland Lobster is a family touch to all our operations.
My team and board is small, but we're really close-knit. We're more like a family.
It's the people. It's the people that makes it really special.
Quite a strong family environment within the company.
The amount of care and pride that everyone has throughout the chain is incredible.
It's pretty cool actually, because it's kind of like a family legacy. It's really personally rewarding.
Improve reliability, improve visibility and quality to the customer.
I want to link everyone in the same place.
Hopefully we look after the fish.
Got confidence in the Fiordland Lobster Company.
15 years working for the factory, haven't had a single problem.
Well, we have set ourselves a high bar, and we strive to be the best exporter of New Zealand rock lobster.